recording has started.
All right. Welcome to. Is this session 69?
Nice.
No way.
I think so. I think it's close.
I think
Yeah, I
it's
did a
68
68 or 69.
I'm going to my YouTube. It's session 68. Next session. Will be 69,
Next session.
Hey yo.
All right.
It'll be the
Well,
More weeks, boys.
this is session 68 of Peaceful Heart. So I am going to roll.
Let's go, Erin. Crit.
Let's go.
Did I crit?
Yeah, you did.
God damn it.
Oh no. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And just talk. Oh, there we go.
Man, someone crit.
Tippy, would you mind recapping for us?
Who?
Tippy.
Tippy.
I will certainly
Oh,
try and
dude,
listen.
I swore you said David.
No, I said Tippy.
I think I did. I think I did it
The
last
dice,
time.
the dice decreed it.
Where did the session start?
Also on the ship.
It started with y'all. Last session was downtime. It started after y'all had the discussion with Oliver about.
Oh,
Where to
I
go
know
from
exactly
here.
where we start, Michael. Leave it to me.
Alright.
Okay. So I'll give a brief synopsis of what every individual person did, because that's kind of how the session went. Okay. So Falknir, he started training with the old lady he hangs out with sometimes, and also with Sun. Let's see. Oh god, I forgot everyone else. Vico trained or something, and Uriel made him armor, and now Vico. Oh god, Vico's working towards Econite, and we kind of saw that visually with his training. Oh,
He's more
god.
meditating than training.
I did train a bit after Faulkner.
That one.
Argument.
Yeah, that one. Meditation, the M word.
The what?
Got dangerously close there, Tippy.
Oh god. Can I get some hints? What the heck did Spirit do?
You got this.
Oh, Spirit went around. Spirit went around to each of the ships, and he was communing with his dragon folk, and then what Tippy did was Tippy turned into a water elemental while Spirit was flying, and that caused a whole series of things, such as what Erin did. Erin went crazy, except not very crazy. He just started seeing things. Oh god, but what did Erin do besides that? Vico and Tippy hung out in the sun. What?
I got the
Aaron?
lore drop on History 2 and History
And the
3.
Island of Meatball.
Oh, yeah.
And the Island of Meatball.
Oh
Let's
shoot!
go.
Oh,
I forgot to
Aaron-
send you that information. But for those who haven't told this yet, I was writing some more in-depth lore on the other continents so that I can have that to give to Erin, and I never did. But I'll send it to you after the session. But
Gamer.
that Isle of Meatball, like half joke, literally ended up inspiring like the entire lore for that continent.
Yo.
For
So
guys, the Italian continent.
no, you
Oh,
don't.
God
you
interrupted.
don't-
God interrupted my speech. Let's see.
Yeah.
Aaron took History 1 and History 2. He also went a little crazy.
As he's prone to do.
Yeah, Vico. Oh, Vico did a really cool like Pirates of the Caribbean sword practice on the wooden stick that sticks out the front of a ship, whatever that's called. That was cool. I pictured him as Jack Sparrow. I don't remember what Tadriel did.
Tadriel wasn't there, and we're gonna give Tadriel a bit to do his stuff at the beginning of the session.
Okay, so I said what Spirit did. I said what Falkner did. So what Aaron did. Uriel already made the armor at this point. Oh god, what was Uriel doing before the Vico and before Vico and Uriel went and bought stuff? What was she doing then?
I don't think she did anything before that.
Okay, so then I do remember. Okay, then Uriel recruited Vico, and they went to the ship that Tippy is currently on, and they went and talked to the guy with the diamond boy and his little friend Marks, and they turned in a bunch of diamonds for money, so that now that they turned in a bunch of money for diamonds.
There you go.
There you go.
I was just sitting here thinking about Radiant Shield here, pal.
I don't know what's happening. Okay, and then Tippy and Vico hung out after Tippy and Vico hung out in the sun after Tippy turned into a water elemental, and then Erin was like, "Wow, that's crazy," and then Vico's like, "I don't know what you're talking about, mate," and then Uriel was like, "Hey Tippy, there's a frog," and then I boomed over, and then I met Marks, and now we're good friends, and we're on a play date right now.
Yep. That about covers everything. That was very detailed. Thank you. So yeah, everyone had some downtime to go pursue various things. Specifically where we left off, Tippy went to go see a lot of Marx's workshop and such. And what I'd like to do at the beginning of the session, Tadriel, what have you been up to on your downtime?
I'm just gonna say, like in the background, just Tadriel has been kind of doing what he did the first day he got there, which was, kind of like using his healing powers where they might be needed. But I feel like the only thing of meaning that I really just want to do is I want to summon Super Cinnamon.
All right.
Cinnamon 3.
You
If
do
we
so.
can't do that, I totally understand if we cannot do that right now.
You go for it. You do your ritual to summon Cinnamon back. Does Cinnamon look different at all at this point, or is it just the same old Cinnamon with a different zap block?
Cinnamon, I'm just gonna say from now, Cinnamon looks fluffier. Cinnamon looks like a more radiant golden retriever. The golden becomes more literal.
I like that.
It's like,
you-
almost like slightly glowing.
Can you resend me Cinnamon's token? I just realized I don't think I have it.
Is there? There was no cinnamon token.
I think there was at one point.
I don't.
Oop, my bad.
Was there? Think of this.
Let me just look back through our DMs really quickly. As image, it would be pretty old, so like.
It probably would be. You know. Like
Material.
like theoretically, like.
I don't see it, so I don't know. Maybe I'm losing it a little bit. All right, we can use this.
I genuinely
Actually, losing
remember
his mind.
that Cinnamon has never actually had like a place in combat. The closest thing was when we just said Cinnamon is in the tower. Cinnamon got smushed by the tree.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing it, but I thought she did at one point, but
I thought she did, but
I don't think Cinnamon.
OMG, is that an Erin reference?
You're seeing the
That-
token that isn't there, Michael.
Is that an Erin reference?
Is an Erin reference.
Okay, can I, like when you like, okay, never mind. But yeah, that's I just sent a potential
Alright.
sub. I just looked up golden retriever.
Yeah, we'll use this one. Oh god, it's getting so compressed. All right, this is awesome.
I'm sending you to the pixel dimension.
All right.
Yikes.
I will pull up. Anyway, Is there anything else that you're gonna do with your downtime, or is that kind of
Someone's going to
it?
be hanging out with me, helping me heal people by being,
Shit.
by being there, being very sweet, and we're going to be sparring. And when I say sparring with the dog, it's like it almost looks like to an outsider. It just looks like play fighting, where like I'm just like playing like a lot with this dog.
Mm. Awesome. Oh. Oops.
What's it?
Okay. Okay. 13, okay.
I'll like if you just like put like if I can just like the token in the journal, like I'll fill out all the stats.
Oh right, yeah, I can do that. Give me 1 second. I was just getting just a token for the time being, and then here we go. Okay. But yeah, you do that.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, as everyone's kind of like set down time, is there anything last minute that y'all want to do before y'all land, basically?
No one else has something to do. Uriel will do something. But I'll wait until someone else goes first. Unless there's no one else wants to do anything.
No, I would like to do something.
There you
I demand attention right now.
go.
Well, Ben, I'm not gonna give it to you.
Well,
Man.
too bad it's not your choice. First of all, I think I found it, Michael, but it seems weird. Second of all, I would actively like to try and pursue that stupid white dragonborn Alcus.
All right.
How dare you? He's a champion of his people.
He's a champion of his people, you're right.
Give me another investigation check with advantage since you've got all the time in the world.
Oh boy, this rocks. Okay, that's not very good. That's not awful, but it's not very good.
Yikes.
13.
13's good enough. I was like, on the 5th day of this 7-day journey, you finally find him. And as soon as you find him, you kind of realize why it was so hard to find him.
These fucking bitches.
Alcus is currently he seems to have set up a small like residence for himself in an abandoned like storage area of a ship. As you open the door, you just open the door to the storage area, just like maybe in here, and you see Alcus like sitting down in the corner of the room. There's just like trash everywhere. There's like crumbs on the ground. Fucking he's just like sitting in the corner. His head isn't, he doesn't even look up at you when you open the door. He's alone in here. He's got bags under his eyes. It looks like he maybe hasn't slept. He's an absolute mess. It stinks in here.
What the hell is going on in here?
What? Huh? Oh.
Steps in, closes the door.
All right, give me a second. He gets up. He tries to like pick up like a couple of pieces of trash off the ground. Doesn't really like, looks around. Doesn't really have anywhere to put them. Just like hi.
What are you doing?
What
have you been doing? Let's start with that. What have you been doing?
Nothing.
No. So you're telling me these just appeared here? And the foul odor just manifested out of nowhere.
This journey's been a lot.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it has.
Well, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I asked a question. Can you please answer it?
Oh, well, just I haven't been great.
Not what I asked you.
I've been, well, I've been taking all of my food and everything in here, and I've been pretty much just staying in here for the last few days.
Why?
Because I don't want to be out and about.
You don't want to be out and about. Is there
Yeah.
a reason why?
Roll persuasion.
Oh, that's a good roll. I think that's a 21.
Sheep.
Sheila left me, and I don't want to.
Who is that?
The
Oh
the
man.
the girl that I helped.
Mm-hmm.
We were hitting it off for a while, and
For like a day, but maybe a couple of hours.
Damn, man.
it was like 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days.
She said that this isn't the best time, and I
Mhm.
understand that. Of
Yes.
course it isn't, but I don't know. I really liked her, and
Uh-huh.
it just I don't want to see her right now because it hurts too much.
Mm-hmm. You're a defender of your people, correct, Alkis?
Yes. Of course I am.
What are you doing wallowing in self-pity in here?
I just there
Will that protect your people? Doing nothing? Wasting away on whatever crumbs you've been eating? Filling this room with your foul odor?
kind of looks around at the mess that he's been living in. No. No, it won't. I know I should just deal with it, but
You
I don't know
yes.
I don't even know where to start.
Well, you have to start somewhere. Running away from the start doesn't solve the problem, just prolongs it. If you truly want something, Alkis, whether this be this Dragonborn or anything else, you have to chase it. You can't just run away. Even if it means you fail and you get thrown on the ground, you have to face it. It's absolutely disgusting seeing a Dragonborn hide away from their problems.
He looks a little hurt at that, but he seemingly gets the message. he just kind of he sits down and he just like holds his head in his hands. What am I doing?
you should start doing is you should pick yourself up and leave this room. And if you really want this girl, maybe consider taking a bath.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay. What? Okay. He stands up. He's like, sorry about all of this. Sorry that you had to see me like this. You're really a good guy. You know that?
Don't apologize with words, apologize with your actions.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna go clean myself up.
And this room.
Right. Of course. He gets up and he like walks to the door and opens it. And he leaves.
Go. Okay, that's all.
You did a good deed. Alright.
Okay, spirit.
Anything else that y'all would like to do? At least
Yeah. If no one else goes up. So Uriel will cast banishment on themselves.
Let me check one thing really quickly.
Okay.
Uriel banishes herself.
Before I do
unbanishes
this.
herself, drops into the water. The boat is already left.
Yeah, that's what I'm checking real quick.
I mean, I could fly, but
Heroes get back. This rocks.
Okay, so yeah, you can, but I just want to warn you that Uriel would be aware of this. You're gonna reappear in the space that you were in, so you will be the ship will not be there anymore. You will be off the ship, and at the speed they're going, it'll probably take you a while to catch up after you come back.
Okay, then I will wait until we land to do it.
Alright. Cool. Alright. That's it. Nothing else. Speak now or forever hold your peas. Going once.
Keys.
Going twice.
Oh wait, I have a question. Nothing
I
else.
have them all right here.
Yes, Matthew?
How did the play date go?
It went well. Y'all hung out, exchanged stories. Marks that he's been on this plane as long back as he can remember. He was living in he was living in a large body of water before he got fished out by a crew of fishermen. He then joined up with them and eventually made his way to this larger fleet where he learned how to craft things and became Ruth's assistant,
Shit.
Ruth's personal assistant. And he seems to take a liking to you. He's very friendly. He's also very like gentle and caring after what he saw when y'all first met. He seems like just like nervous throughout, but overall it goes well.
No.
How dare you?
I'm adding marks to Tippy's list of allies.
Let's go.
right under Spirit.
Right above Vico.
Spirit has a heart by his name.
Tippy isn't on his list of allies.
I love that. I love the idea that Tippy thinks she has a list, and she like air pens something down. She like writes it down, but there's just like nothing there, and she's holding nothing.
Something she doesn't like happens. She's like, you just got moved down 2 ticks on the list.
I mean, like, Tippy should be illiterate.
It's quite
Probably.
possible. I mean,
Yeah, she
probably
probably is. I don't know why she would know how to read. Maybe that's Fritz taught her.
Well, it's probably just like she's mimicking what she's seen like Erin and Vico and Spirit and like Falknir and everybody else in the party. She's just like mimicking what they do.
I did have class with Aaron Spider.
That is
Now,
true.
he can't really communicate with me, but I did have class.
He's also extremely intelligent, and he knows calculus.
All right. So,
we assume as much.
on the last day before y'all land, Spirit, where are you hanging?
Somewhere where he's alone.
I'm going to.
If it's not just on like, maybe it's just on like another like
Hypocrite.
somewhere where he's just vibing by himself.
Hypocrite.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not
just
wallowing
gonna-
in self-pity.
I'm gonna guess that he's up on a mast, and you're sitting there. You're just waiting for your arrival. A large presence enters your mind. It is a familiar feeling, although usually you're the one to initiate these conversations.
Hello.
Hello. I
must warn you. I took some time to observe ahead of the ship. If you are headed where I believe the ship is heading, then you will need help. So, although it might be dangerous, and I'm not sure if you'll be ready for it or not, I believe it is time that you took this power. And you feel a surge of energy course through your body as that eventually courses down, then back up and into your hands, and you summon your 2 weapons. In their more dormant state.
And what kind of danger lies ahead would prompt these?
Immense. That land is full of monstrosities and abominations.
Oh.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
And he leaves. You now have that ability.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
Big ability.
On the day of the landing, as y'all are approaching land, you can just see it off in the distance. The ships drop anchor, and y'all were previously told that pretty much they can't get too close for fear of activating some larger group of creatures to see the ship and to attack. It would make it a lot more dangerous for you. So they give you a smaller rowboat for the whole group to get into. And several of the characters that y'all interacted with during this trip come by to see you off.
This is a tiny boat.
It's
Can all of us fit in the boat?
it's big enough for all of you to fit in the boat. It's not. It's a little cramped with everyone, but it's not horrid.
Uriel will fly.
All right.
Just to make it more comfortable for everyone.
Oh, Vico, look, a bird. Points at Uriel.
Waves.
Oh, waves back.
It's hay on the side of the boat. Esta and let's see, who is there? Esta, Oliver, Sun. Marks is there. And I don't have my whiteboard. No.
God damn it.
What's her name? Fuck.
We got the whole squad here.
Damn, bro, you got the whole squad, man.
Lillian is there. They all came to see you off. Oh jeez, I don't have all the names written down right in front of me. Fuck, I forgot. I didn't realize it was gonna be home session.
My God.
That.
Fortunate.
Ah, jeez. Ben, I forgot her name. The Dragonborn woman.
You forgot her name?
Yeah.
How could you? Disintegrate.
Sorry.
You can't
Sorry.
disintegrate the DM. That's just not how it works. I can't strangle Michael though.
I had it written down back at the apartment, and I don't have it in front of me anymore. But yeah, everyone comes to see you off.
Naurus.
Thaurus, thank you. Erin, I believe that this is your first time actually like meeting Falknir's teacher.
Oh, probably.
Not your first time meeting her, but your first time, I think, connecting the dots. I think he's talked about, oh, my teacher this, my teacher that, and then
Have I seen her up until now?
you know her.
Oh.
Because she is a resident of Titan. She is a savant in the field of conjuration magic. She's kind of a recluse, and she only takes on apprentices that she like sees potential in, and she like lives at the top of one of the ribs, like away from the majority of society. But she is like a very eclectic, but very, very, very intelligent, like local witch in Titan.
You witch.
All right. Do I know her by name?
Yes, you do. Her name is Lillian Farlow.
Okay. And have we met before, or do
I
only know of her?
I'd say that in her case, you probably know of her. You've maybe seen her once or twice, but you've never properly met. She's there basically just like giving Falknir some final like instructions before he had.
Yes, I know. Swing this way. I understand. Keep it flowing. I know.
Yes, put the magic through your sword.
I know. That's the whole point of the magic.
She says that we're all together, right?
Yeah, this is basically Falknir walks up with her behind him.
She says that, and Vico just unsheathes Night Lotus and just whispers Night Lotus, and it just like starts like, secreting the fucking ooze.
Oh. That.
I mean, Falknir turns. Falknir turns back to her. No, I can't do that.
I show off zeal in a similar vein.
Uriel pulls out Galadia.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that,
Well,
but she's not that. No.
Spirit pulls out his two new weapons.
I've just got this fucking long sword.
Tippy turns into like a giant wolf.
Not
Okay,
what I was
we're doing
talking about, but that is a very powerful sword. That's also powerful, not as powerful, but that is a very powerful sword. Anyway, like I was saying.
I know. Okay? We've talked about this enough the last couple of days. I think I could probably repeat every word you've said to me back at you by now.
Do it.
That wouldn't
Fuck
be
up, Narrow or Uriel.
until you can repeat everything back to me backwards, it's not good enough.
I
Leans over to
don't know why I did. I wanted to meet you again.
Vico leans over to Falknir. I officially rescind my previous statement.
You.
Spirit, Valorous, it seems a little. She seems just concerned. She gives you a hug before you step onto the boat. Just make sure you come back safe, okay?
I'll try my best. I've got other people that will take hits for me anyways.
Oh, wow.
And it steps back. Tippy Marks kind of comes up to you, like, so I heard that you were going back onto the continent, and I know it was apparently dangerous, so I had this made. And he holds up a small bag, a small satchel with that's made of leather that has magic runes on it, and has a leather strap. It is Tippy sized, and he just like holds it up.
What was this all about?
Magic bag. It holds things, and it has a lot of things in it to hopefully make your journey easier.
But that's so nice. Well, I can finally put this somewhere. Pulls the spirit ball out of thin air.
What?
Well, finally, I've been holding this all day.
Where did? Anyway, here.
Thank you. This is awesome. I put it on.
You put it on. It does not weigh very much. He said there's a lot of stuff in it, but it does not weigh very much.
This is a Tippy-sized bag of holding.
Did you forget
Basically.
to put stuff in it?
No. It holds a lot without it weighing things.
Oh man, that's cool. Well, thank you.
Good luck.
I'll come back and say hi sometime. We can have another play date.
I would like that.
I give him a hug.
He hugs you back. It's a very slimy hug.
Like two sweaty hands colliding.
Oh, don't say that.
Then she scampers off and jumps on Vico's head.
He just like looks up. That's it.
It's a good day, Vico. Good day.
I'm glad to.
Erin, Esta came by to see you off. She doesn't have a ton to say. She pretty much is just like, I enjoyed our time together over the last week or so. And
Me as well.
I always appreciate having another scholar to talk to.
It was quite enlightening. Good luck.
And you as well, Spirit.
You just is
Thank
true. Oh, okay.
Sun is there, but he like he seems like he like wants to like, you know, be like there for y'all, whatever. He's like bordering on consciousness. He's exhausted. He's a big tired boy.
Aw. I will give Sun a pat on the head and a hug.
He reciprocates it.
You do well with your training.
He nods. And then
I lean in.
staggers a little bit and then stands up.
I grab him when he staggers and lean in next to him. I'm like, don't let us see you this tired. It'll only make it harder on you. I promise.
He looks very afraid.
He just loses all colors in his
He's like,
scales.
his face goes a little bit pale. His eyes like dilate.
You just killed him, man. You literally just killed
I'm
him.
only half joking, but sometimes she gets annoyed if you look too tired. So just try to keep it in.
He like straightens up, like, and finally, before they sail in the water, I'll speaks to all of you. I wish that we could provide you with more assistance, but if we come too close to the shore with a fleet this big, we will be met with the entire force of everything that they have. It would be a bloodbath. A small team such as yours is not easy to come by. No one really wants to just go into the belly of the beast. So the fact that you all were going out of your way to go back in there takes guts. And if you are successful, it could potentially turn the tide of everything that is happening in this world. Do you have any questions before you set out?
I don't.
May the gods
have
be
any.
with you. Crank.
Okay.
The ship, the boat that y'all are standing in gets lowered into the water.
The ship lowers into the water.
No,
Yeah.
it just sinks.
Yeah. Uriel just looking at everyone sinking.
No, the rowboat gets lowered into the water, and y'all are now free to land.
So
Off we go then.
can Uriel make like a perception check just to make sure the coast is clear?
So you're a little bit of a far ways out right now. Oh, like,
Yeah.
when you get, like, when y'all get closer, is there anything that y'all want to do while you're getting there? It's going to be about a 15-minute ride.
No, but I will say, if there's paddles, Vico's probably paddling.
I mean, I don't know how fast the rowboat is, but Uriel will go on ahead.
You've still got your orb on you, right, Tippy?
Yeah, and look at this new bag I got.
It's in there.
I peek my head in there. I see my orb.
You open it.
It's not there.
It's inside is what appears to be like a rotating, just like mechanical, almost conveyor belt. That is like absolutely should not fit inside of it, and it just kind of goes into like the void either side. but you looked into it looking for your orb, and it just there it is.
I poke my head out the bag. I look at Spirit. Yes.
Why are you saying it like that?
I look back at it.
You look in, you can see a good other few things on the conveyor belt. Like in either direction. You see what looks like packets of food, like rations. You see a small rolled up sleeping bag. You see a what appears to be a small ring. Don't know what that is. And a couple other things. I can send you a full list of it in a minute, but on Discord. There are quite a few things in there.
I put my head back out. There's just a bunch of goodies in here, but yeah, the orb's in there.
Good. Keep it close to you. You might need it.
When he says that, knowing that it's for my defense, I'm gonna like get closer to Spirit. Are we going into some dangerous territory here?
Yes.
It's just simple yes. Just it's dangerous. Nothing more.
Well, dangerous enough to seem to scare a dragon a little bit. So dangerous.
Yeah, I don't know a dragon that's scared, so that's probably pretty bad. I crawl up into his bag.
Get a new bag at some point.
You want to get a new bag?
Just enjoy yourself for the next little bit, Tippy.
Oh, I can do that. I can do that good. Takes a nap in his bag.
Alright. Uriel. I'd say you get there in about 7 minutes. So the boat is maybe say 7 minutes behind you. 7 or 8 minutes behind you. With your 21 passive perception,
Yes.
you don't instantly notice anything off. The shore seems relatively clear, but you do hear something further up the shore. You hear a lot of noise further up the shore, like things crashing, things being like you hear this like inhuman screeching.
Ugh.
But nothing is on the shore. The shore itself is.
Alright. You'll just be hovering just above the shore. She will actually fly up a little bit just to see if she can spot what the hell is going on further in. Not get closer, but just fly up. Just
Give me a perception check.
you got it, boss. I think I can do it here now. Or boop. 21.
So whatever it is that's happening, you can't really tell because it's below the tree line. However, you do notice a couple things when you fly. You get up higher and can see over the trees. You see that deeper into the forest, the trees get taller.
Mm-hmm.
Taller than they were the last time you were here.
Mm.
Their leaves turn a dark gray color, and a lot of these trees seem just like twisted and warped into shapes that are very unnatural.
Not cool. Okay. Alright. Well, Uriel would just be watching over this until the party gets on shore.
Alright. So,
Making sure that the ruckus doesn't get any closer.
the party's approaching. There may be.
I'm gonna give Falknir Zeal.
Hey, yo. What type of sword is Zeal?
Oh, it's a longsword.
Wow, would you look at that?
Okay, look at that.
Yeah, you can RP that if you like.
Okay, I wanted to say before, just Falknir. Falknir.
Yes, yes.
Yes. I'm not going to be using this as much, and so I heard that you're becoming. Was it? Talk about with that woman. You were talking about becoming a magic swordsman.
Pretty much, yes. That's really all it is.
Well, I thought you might get a little bit of better use out of this now. It'll take a while. You have to attune to it, but I will not be needing it anymore.
And what would it be? Just
Alongside.
out of character. What am I being handed?
You're being handed a
don't
flame
think-
tongue.
Yeah, I don't know that you. Do you need to? Attune to a flame tongue?
It does require attunement.
Alright, I'm being handed what?
Okay, it does. So basically, once you are attuned to this weapon, you can say the command word, which in this case is Zeal, and it lights itself on fire. It sheds 40 light, and it does 2d6 extra fire damage on every attack.
Cool. Can you send me the stat block for it, Austin?
Okay, cool.
If you have one.
I'm doing that right now.
Oh, this is your sword, right?
Well, it is, but what's wrong with sharing? And besides, I show Nero's axe. Kind of flash it a little bit. I have something that I think is a bit more to my skills now. But if another magic sword user will help us get through this, then why not?
Well, thank you a lot for this. It's very useful, actually. I don't really know if I have much I can offer you back.
You don't need to. You're paying. I mean, I guess all you need to do is just help us survive.
I plan on doing that much. If we all survive, that means I survive too. So.
Well, yes, but just stay safe.
Yeah, I plan to
As
do
safe
it.
as you
Thank
can
you.
be when we're fighting for our lives.
Right. Yeah, it's a little difficult, but I'll do the best I can.
Y'all are saying this, y'all are like slowly approaching the shore. Uriel, when they start to get about a minute out, you finally are able to realize this. Because it was mostly just sound and the occasional rustle of trees. The commotion is getting closer.
Okay, if it's getting closer, Uriel will then meet with the ship and hover above them, but close enough to talk, and just say, "There's a there seems to be a ruckus within the forest line. At first, it was just staying put, whatever was happening, but now it's getting closer. I don't know what's gonna. I don't know if it's a bit hostile or not, but knowing where we're going, be on guard once you land."
Maybe we should. Would it be a good idea for us to just stay off the shore for a little longer, until we actually see what it is, or we can maybe move down shore a little, if that would help. Which direction is it coming from?
Points to where it's coming from.
Just further inland.
Yeah, it's just further inland, in that direction, but it is coming closer now to the shore. I don't know what it is. I cannot see it. The tree line is too dense, but it's loud, and it is now approaching.
At this point, y'all can hear the screeches in the distance, and Uriel, you can also hear a deep groaning, multiple voices.
Oh, what the?
It sounds like whatever is making that noise is in pain.
By the gods, it's like she kind of covers her ears a little bit. That
Give
it
me a
sounds like
history
the-
check, real quick.
Like humanoid sounding?
Not humanoid.
History 15.
That second noise, the groaning in pain, is actually familiar.
Oh no.
It sounds like the tree ants that y'all fought a while ago.
The tree ants? It wasn't in the dungeon?
That was in the Feywild when you fought them.
Oh, the
But-
one we kind of like absolutely stomped? Or no?
The ones that erased Cinnamon the first time?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Kinda
Wait, the one we
topical,
tried
but
hiding?
that's back.
Wait, the one we were trying to hide from? Like, in the tower before, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
It
Spirit
was like
Spirit was
it was
watching.
nighttime. Yeah, I was watching and I attacked one,
Right.
and then I attacked one because it was getting too close.
It sounds like, the tree ants? The ones we fought in the Fae.
What they be doing here?
I don't know. I hear them though.
Maybe if they are coming closer to the shore, would it be a good idea to just kind of stay in the boat and pepper them from afar? If I remember correctly, they didn't really have any way to deal with people with threats at a range.
They did. They can pick up boulders and throw them.
I think they could actually, Tadriel. My memory's a little hazy, but I think they could actually
Are there
throw
any
boulders at us.
Are there any boulders on the shore?
Looks.
I mean,
What do I see?
The forest goes up to the shore. It gets lighter as it gets closer to the shore. I mean, there are rocks around, nothing massive, but
There's no real massive rocks, but there'll be enough to throw at us. I'd rather. It'd probably be better if we fought on the shore. If they could bring like a big boulder, it could just sink the entire ship.
Agreed.
All right. Thank you for. I kind of forgot about that. The boulders.
as y'all are kind of discussing this, y'all are still offshore, but you're close enough. You could get there relatively quickly. But as y'all are kind of discussing this, what is currently kind of, I guess, happening, finally emerges as multiple, I believe, four large trees begin just like charging out of the forest, and there are several creatures that are like swarming all over them. These like, you can't make them out from the distance, but there are these like gray, almost like slug-like tentacled creatures that are like crawling all over them. Oh, it's 5 treants actually. There are many, many, many of them, and as the treants like reach the forest line and see the water. They kind of come to a halt, and they begin fighting with these slug-like creatures. And among this battle, you see a colorful creature flying around, just biting and slashing at the gray creatures that are attacking the Trahants.
Fucking Shamrock!
Hey yo.
What is the flying creature?
It is a multicolored creature with wings. They are currently engaged in battle. And y'all are offshore. You can't really make out too many details. It's just a ball of feathers and fur.
What? Should we do something? Kinda expected them to attack us.
Would Devil Sight help me resolve it at long range?
I forgot you have Devil Sight. Yeah, it's Shamrock. He looks severely injured.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would inform the party. It's our good
Oh.
friend Shamrock.
Shamrock?
wait,
Shamrock?
what?
Shamrock.
That's the species.
But we never gave him a name. Like that's just
Yeah.
what we called him.
No,
just wrote
Bruce called
Calvin.
him Shamrock.
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 Who's Shamrock?
Oh,
Falknir, you weren't in the. You weren't with us when we were traveling alongside Shamrock, but he was a forest guardian of sorts that helped us in our journey.
We could talk about this later. Shouldn't we be helping them?
Yes.
What side is he on, though?
He's
Obviously attacking the things on the Trahants.
like now that we know it's that like Erin's told us it's Shamrock, can we tell that it's Shamrock?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Let's go.
So
and
y'all land the ship.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm helping Vico power row.
Yeah.
So there are several like smaller patches of land that kind of lead into shore, so it's a little bit difficult to land super close. You'll get as close as you can, and I can get this to work. There we go. So you all arrive.
Oh god damn.
There we go.
As you all arrive, Shamrock notices y'all, and pretty much immediately flies over. He looks bloodied and beaten. He's got scars all over his body. He looks bigger than the last time that y'all saw him.
Yeah.
Matthew, you were not in the group at the time, but this is... I explained this character to you before, but just as a refresher, this is essentially a wolf with, like, pink, blue, and purple fur, with multicolored wings sprouting out of its back. And he lands on the ground, and he looks up at Uriel, who appears to have landed in front of him, and he looks kind of relieved to see you. He's shaking, he's breathing extremely heavily.
Yeah, Uriel will use a second level cure wounds on him.
You close some of his injuries and heal him. How much healing is that?
Let me see if it will work. I don't think it will. This is second level.
I still can't see this.
She's gonna drop a third level.
Well, you do so.
Okay, no, it's not gonna work. So I'll just roll. I believe it's 3. No,
A
2d8.
level. Okay.
2d8. So 2d8 plus 3. That is 11. And then I will also cure him of anything that's up with them.
So I'm trying to get to my volume mixer because I still. No, it's not there. I still can't hear the music from Roll20, which is weird and annoying.
Really?
It's fun.
Yeah.
For me, at least.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Pretty basic.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm gonna refresh my page and then see if that works.
Sometimes it does that to me too.
It is leaking through Austin's mic a little, but
Yeah.
Sorry.
fine. Yeah. So you heal him 11. You said.
Yeah, I'm 11.
And Tippy, what do you heal him?
So I'm casting at 3rd level, so 3d8 plus what? My spell casting modifier?
For you is wisdom, I believe.
I have it's my spell attack bonus, or it's my spell modifier? Like my
Spell
wisdom modifier.
So your wisdom mod.
Okay. It is a total of that.
Much?
Oh wait, I guess
19.
Tippy would jump onto Uriel to go with her and tap on him and do 19 healing.
You do so. You heal pretty much all of his physical wounds. He immediately passes out. Everybody roll initiative.
I did cure him of anything that was fucking with him. So if he was exhausted, technically that's a condition.
That's
Yeah,
a
I believe you
5.
only cure 1 level of exhaustion though.
I do cure him.
Perfect.
But
This dude was he was in worse for
Yeah.
wear.
definitely.
You cured a level of
Oh
exhaustion.
god damn it, Austin!
Alright, so
Still the good RNG.
yeah, so where do I
What are you guys on
click
about?
for that?
All right,
So many
well,
of us. Why is there so many of us?
Michael, thank you for
Holy
establishing
shit,
that
did
rule on
I
me,
double y'all
Michael.
up? Whoops, sorry.
Yeah, you did.
Thank you for establishing that rule on me, Michael. We're gonna crack it for the first time.
I think you double everything up.
Daniel, you weren't here. I have this sake that my older sister got me, and I was told it's better for shooting and not for sipping. So I asked Michael before we started, I was like, hey, give me a game I can play while we play tonight for shooting this, because I need to shoot it to try it. And he said, whenever anyone rolls a nat 1 or a nat 20, and look what Tadriel just did.
Nat
First
20 and
drink.
Sadly, I drank
Oh,
my
God.
mics already, so I can't drink.
This shit fucking... There we go. This shit hurts to open.
Well, I got a little bit. I can take a sip with you when you take a sip, or when you.
I'm actually kind of scared to try this.
I would-
That's not a shot. It's not a shot, but this is the first one. I honestly, I don't have shot glasses either. I just got rocks glasses, so.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Come on, you gotta knock it back. You gotta knock it back, pal. Don't think about it.
Yep.
All right, cheers.
Yep. Down the hatch. Oh. That's not bad at all. It's like
There you
wine.
go. There you go. You can't
It's
do
like
about
wine.
this. You just gotta do
It smells like shit, but tastes like wine.
Yeah, well, it's rice wine.
Yeah, I know, but I was just honestly, I smelled it and I was not expecting it to taste like that after I smelled it. So I'm very glad it tasted fine. It scared the fuck out of me, dude.
Clearing my cookies because apparently that's supposed to help with this. I'm trying to get this stupid thing to work.
How many cookies do you have?
Yeah.
4.
Better be careful. Don't tell Matthew. He'll eat them all.
Ooh, you will
Literally.
Kill one of them all.
You'll run up and run.
eat them?
Wait, putting on my camera 1 second.
There we go. Now it's working.
How many cookies are you eating right now, Matthew?
All right.
Yeah, there it is.
This is number 3.
He's eating Joe Biden cookie.
Tadriel, you're up first.
What's your fare against my biting blast?
Why unblast?
I should have saved that for when I did Eldritch Blast this session. God damn it.
Yeah.
You should have.
You should have.
Tadriel, you're up first. Oh wait, I forgot to roll their initiative. Sorry, I'm dumb.
Oh, I think that means they have zeros actually.
Yeah.
They should just have zeros. Duh.
Yeah, actually, Michael, my religion doesn't allow enemies to roll initiative, so I'm gonna need you.
Wait,
to,
what?
I'm gonna need you to respect my religion.
Religion.
What's the
Filthy atheist.
All right.
Yeah.
shit? What do I do?
Something.
Something, yeah.
All right.
I have an idea.
Now you're up first, Tadriel.
He's still muted.
I didn't realize I was muted for half a sec there.
Fine.
I
That was
immediately
crunch.
get off. I'm right here, right on the edge, and I'm going to. Let me see. Sacred Flame. This little creature, and I'm going. No, I thought that like Shamrock is a friend. He was helping these trees. I'm gonna give this treant a sanctuary.
All right.
Let me see if I can. Just figure out this thing. Okay. Okay. How do I? And. I'm just sacred flaming this one, and I don't know, like that's the wrong DC. It's operating as though I'm like level 1. I don't know how to put
Oh,
this in.
that's something you can edit later. What's your spell save DC?
14.
And it has to make a deck save.
Yes. And I'm going to put a sanctuary on this one. I'm gonna see if there's any way like that it can be marked.
It fails.
It fails. Then it
Now
takes
that
two-
you're. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Roll damage. Sorry.
Oh. And what were you saying?
Now that you are closer, you can see. You get a better look at these creatures. They're probably about 4 feet in height. They look like they're like an almost stretched out humanoid creature, where like the head has been sharpened to a point, their limbs have become tendrils, and the mouth, where the mouth should be, just extends all the way down the creature. It's just like a hole going down the entire length of its body. And they're lashing out with their multiple tentacles at these treants. How much damage do you do?
15.
Right. You scorch the back of this creature, and you give sanctuary to this treant.
Yes. But I realize that I'm still going with it, but like now I realize it might have not been the best move. I posted I forget about this part of the description. So if it does make an attack, it will lose the sanctuary.
I'm gonna have it make an Arcana check.
A bunch of, and you see it explode on the thing, and the treant just kind of suddenly comes surrounded by spectral feathers.
Whoa. Alright. It seems to understand what the spell.
Okay.
And it kind of halts with its attacks. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Alright. it is the Trahant's turn. I don't know why I keep putting my phone down. I needed fucking dice. Dumb. Each of these Trahants is gonna make 2 slam attacks. So this one attacks the one next to it. The one up here. Double slams the one to its right. The one to the far right is going to hit twice and double slam the one to its bottom right. And the one to the middle left is going to double hit the one to the, well, it's going to hit and then crit the one to its
Let's go.
bottom right.
Do I have to drink for that?
It's not a player character.
Up to you.
Hold on real quick.
Okay, we'll do
The one that Tadriel cast Sanctuary on is not going to attack, as it kind of understands the spell. It is going to disengage, and then it's going to go 5, 10, 20, what is it? 25, 30. David, you asked for a second?
No, it's too late now. Don't worry about it.
Vico, you're up.
Seeing what's going on, Vico stands up, looks at everybody, just kind of nods his head, and then Misty steps right here. And as it comes down, because I took mobile, difficult terrain. Hold on, that's only if I use the dash action, so never mind. So I'm gonna use the dash action. That way, difficult terrain doesn't affect me. And then, is it a bonus action to use second wind, or can I just use second wind?
Well, I believe it is a bonus action. But also Second Wind heals you, and also
No, not second. What's it called?
Action surge.
Action
Action
Surge.
Surge.
No, you can just
No,
Action
that's
surge, you can just do it.
normal. You don't have.
I'm gonna action surge, and since I've already activated Night Lotus when we were on the boat, I'm gonna slash at the one that's standing in front of me.
make what, 2 attacks?
Yeah.
I believe.
That is a 17 on the first one.
That hits.
I'll roll Maggio 6. So that's 6 slashing damage, 5, and then 7 poison damage.
Alright.
So,
You cut into this thing, and you expect it to seize up like everything else that gets hit by Night Lotus, but the poison doesn't seem to affect it at all. Things are immune to poison.
got it.
Mhm.
And then I attack with the methods. That's a 14 this time around.
That hits.
Alright. That's 6 slashing damage, and then since they're immune to poison, I'm not gonna roll the poison
Alright.
damage.
Vico teleports off the boat, fucking swims across like an absolute fish, and runs up and just jumps right into the fray. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Spirit, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move like everyone else off the boat.
Yeah, you can run right off the boat. The water moving into a space that is water is difficult terrain.
And then I'm going to cast Summon Draconic Spirit.
Right. There he is.
Over here.
Bro, Bro, that's like the one token I forgot apparently. Hang on.
Big Sag.
I was like, I've got my token page ready and everything. This will be, I'll just grab it and just throw it in right. It's not there, son of a bitch.
Then I'll roll. Quick.
Trying to find that little guy. What the hell?
Is she kind of a big guy, Michael?
It is kind of a big guy. Why do I really not have? All right, hang on. I'm gonna have to re-upload the token.
Okay.
God damn it! Why am I so? The one goddamn token that I forgot.
Oh my god. Double nat ones. What the fuck? Good thing you weren't fighting. Holy shit.
Oh my god, we have so many memes in here. Oh god. Can you resend it to me?
Oh my god, it's not even on this computer.
Oh no. Hang on, I'm looking.
God damn it, Michael. Is he trying to summon his dragon?
He is, and it's the one token that I didn't put in the goddamn channel that has all of the tokens for everything that y'all can. Forgot the one goddamn thing. Oh wait, no, I do have it. I do have it. I don't have the like token itself set up, but I do have the icon. It's what, a large creature?
Yes.
Alright, let me set it up for you.
50 HP, 19 AC right now. It's not what it's always going to be, but that's what it is for this.
Alright.
I don't know if those 2 nat ones they were serious, but just in case they were or weren't, I just took 1 shot instead of 2.
Alright, controlled by spirit. Okay, you can put it where you want.
Okay. Put it there. And it's going to... I believe... Does it move on my turn or after? It's going to be a chromatic dragon.
Alright.
Nice.
No, it takes the turn immediately after you. Okay. And then I'm done. And now it's its turn. And it's going to use its rend attacks on the one right in front of it.
Alright. Roll attack.
So 17.
That hits. Roll damage.
$15 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
Okay, the second attack.
Slashes into it.
13.
That hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
12 points of piercing.
Alright.
And then it exhales its 30-foot cone of fire damage, we'll say.
Alright.
Because I get to choose, because I'm a mad lad, and then I'll just move this around. Can I can't really do it with this, but can I position it in such a way where it's like at an angle and it catches? Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah.
Like,
And he has movement, right? Yeah. there
yeah,
you
he
go.
has movement. Moves, catches all of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
I believe if you hold Alt, you can put it at in between angles where it doesn't snap.
That is correct.
But yeah, it can catch all three of them.
They all need to make me a Dex save.
What is
DC
your?
16.
All right, 16. Thank you. Two fail, one succeeds.
Okay. 5 and 2.
All right.
Fire damage.
Yeah, the mush.
That
All right.
is
Is that his turn?
my dragon's turn.
All right. All right, it's their turn now.
Yeah,
There's a
they're
lot of
faster than Uriel.
Oh, yeah. What is Uriel's Dex mod? Sorry.
Uriel's
Correct.
negative.
If they're positive, they're faster.
Well, how negative is it?
-1.
All right, y'all are tied, and PCs go first.
Raw, what?
Yeah.
That's good information. Okay.
That's what you
man,
get for
I kinda-
assuming.
Damn, I was banking on them going first, actually. Fuck. Okay.
Son
Well-
of a bitch.
Tippy's technically on Uriel, right?
Yeah, I believe Tippy. Yeah, Tippy is on top of Uriel at the
I
moment.
am in the fray now. Yes.
Okay. So
While you do that, I'm gonna be rolling attacks.
Uriel will then go over here, so that these fine gentlemen are in kind of her area of effect. Shit, yeah, I was really banking on going first. That's fine, that's fine. In that case, I will cast. Yes. Spiritual weapon at 4th level.
Oh god, that's another token I wasn't ready for. God damn.
You seem not. Your token list doesn't seem the most.
Tokenless?
Alright, wait. It's a sword? Question mark?
This is a hammer.
The hammer.
It's a hammer.
It's a fun for Sahaba.
And the
It's a
shield.
shield.
And she does have a shield.
It's
And
a hammer.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Alright.
So it gets. Is it flanking?
And I'm giving it control. Uriel. Boop, there you go. You should be able to control it now.
Awesome. So.
Yeah,
and
I'll
then-
allow it to have flanking.
Let's go! That's my bonus action. So it's gonna attack this guy, or this guy, right here.
Alright. Go for it.
It has advantage. So that is gonna be like a 22? 23.
That hits.
Nice. So that's gonna be 2d8. That's 10 damage.
Alright. What type of
Yes.
damage is it?
Radiant, I believe.
Alright. Minus 10. Alright.
Yes.
You hurt it pretty severely, but it is still standing. This one is
That face.
currently
Of
like
course.
almost ripped in half between the claws and the hammer swings, but it is still twitching and moving.
Oh, it's
And
force
that-
damage. My mistake. If that changes anything.
It doesn't.
Okay. With my action. Can't really cast a spell. I will dash. And fly out here. About 10 more. Wait, so that was 15. So about another 15 up.
Awesome. Alright, is that your turn?
Yes. But that's my turn.
Alright, it is their turn. I've been preemptively rolling a little bit across all of these because of its resistance. Oh, wait, hang on, I just realized. Do they have? No, okay. because of its. Oh, wait, no, they do. Okay. Actually, the ones on the train on the far left are kind of swarming him. Their tentacles can't really seem to breach its armor very well. Let's see, one at the top, left. Alright. Alright, I'm speeding through this as quickly as I can. One thing, the one that is all the way over here, spits at the Trahant. It kind of just rolls off its bark, but it does. And then these ones are going to go here and here, detecting a new threat. And they're gonna start attacking it. What is the ace? 19, right? Okay.
19, yeah.
So across all three of them, they begin lashing at it with their tentacles. There are a total of 9 attacks, and 4 of them hit.
Okay.
For a
That's
total
scary.
of for a total of 19 slashing damage.
Okay.
Okay.
That is all of them. Tippy, you're up. Can't hear you.
Tippy is going to look and see what a 20-foot grid looks like. That's 20 feet. Now, can I have a 20-foot box?
See something really quickly. Okay, those are cones of radii. A 20-foot box. I can just draw it here.
Oh yeah, I have one right here. Oh, that's a circle.
No, that's a
So that's one, but you should have a draw tool of your own, because I don't think I can just like give you control of this, unless I can.
I think you can.
No, I can't.
Really?
Okay,
Nope.
so just don't be
Oh,
retarded.
shit. Yeah.
Alright.
That's 20 feet, right?
Yeah, approximately. It's a little small, but it's about right.
Yeah.
God dang, how do I grab it? Okay, I got it. Alright, Tippy is going to cast, oh crap, Fairy Fire. And she's gonna
Let's
put
go.
It, oh no. Okay, she's gonna put it over, I'm gonna pick it. She's gonna put it over here.
Alright.
Just
Gonna
redraw it
fire
over there.
These guys.
Yeah, there's... I think in any configuration you can only get 2 if you're not willing to hit other people. You can get more if you are.
I
I don't think Fairy Fire does damage, does it?
No.
It doesn't, but it gives advantage on.
It gives advantage
creatures.
to whoever fails my dex save.
Alright. It's a dex save?
Yeah, it's dex save.
What's your DC?
17.
17.
bro. Ain't no way. He
Uh,
bite.
1 beats it, 1 fails.
Oh wait.
So the
The one
the
that
one up here
fails
fails.
is covered in glitter, and you have advantage on hitting him.
Alright. For like the next turn, for the next minute, what are we talking here?
As long as I'm concentrating up to a minute.
Gotcha. Alright.
Get glittered. I just spray all kinds of rainbows, and some happen to land on him.
Nice one, Tippy.
Thank you. I've been preparing that one.
Alright.
Anyway, check this out. Oh, sorry, Mark.
Yeah, go ahead.
I jump off Uriel
Ooh,
and turn
Tippy!
into an earth elemental.
Alright, this one I actually have fucking prepared. I don't know how I managed to be prepared for either of those, but grabbing it. Earth Elemental?
Earth Elemental.
Hmm.
Yeah, this rocks.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna burrow and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna appear right here out from under the ground. And that is my turn. I just appear. And I'm like, boom.
Alright. You do so. Yeah. Tippy just dropped down and turned into what does Earth Elemental look like? Because I know
It looks like
that's
a little shy girl, but you can't really see much of her because she's constantly surrounded by just like branches and trees and earth and rocks.
She's also not very little.
Oh yeah, she's
a large
also not
creature.
little, she's also like gigantic.
Oh.
She's an upscaled little girl.
Falknir, you're up.
Grab an air.
Oh, Erin.
Well, what about Aaron? Yeah, I thought Aaron was before me.
Oh, sorry.
My
Yeah.
what is your dexterity?
Oh, my dex is I have a +2.
I have a +0. You go before me.
Okay. All right. Falkner's first thing is gonna unsheathe the sword and activate my blade song as a bonus action.
Alright. You do so.
I do so. So my movement is now 40 because I get +10 to walking speed. And then immediately after, I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Oh, that's rocks.
So what is your AC for the time being?
So my AC was 14 to begin with. Blade Song gives me a bonus to that equal to my intelligence mod, so that puts me at an 18. Then haste automatically gives me a +2, so my AC is 20 right now.
Alright.
AC is 20, and I have 80 foot of walking speed because haste doubles it, and I have 40 as of right now.
Holy shit!
God damn.
And I also have advantage on dex saves because of haste. I have advantage on concentration saves because of Blade Song. And I have an extra action because of haste as well.
Alright.
Say no
Yep.
more.
Oh,
You are in the boat though, so
I am in the boat. I'm like 55 feet away from anything. That would need 100 feet nearly to get there.
yeah, you do have
Let's see how
difficult
far.
get there.
5, 10,
Hopping onto the island isn't. Yeah, you're good.
15, 20, 25. So then from here to here is difficult.
Yep.
So that's 30 feet there. So that puts me up to 55 U's to get here.
Yep.
And then I need to use another, what is that, 15? Which I haven't.
10 to get in melee range, unless you're
Trying
trying
to
to
get in
flank,
me.
in which case 15. Or
10 will be good. Yeah, I'm just gonna get up right in here in this guy. And I can't use my extra attack because haste limits it to one weapon attack. So I will take a swing with my blade song, my sword.
Alright.
Actually,
Uh,
do I actually?
Weird question.
Yeah.
Are you using Zeal right now?
No, I don't. I haven't attuned to it.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah.
Technically, I could still activate it.
Technically, but I wasn't. I don't know if I would have thought of that even.
it'll need to be Tadriel's bonus action on Tadriel's turn, but
Right. Yeah,
if
that's
that's
it.
something that Tadriel thinks about, then you can go for it when
Yeah,
No,
totally
don't.
throw it out there. Throw it out there
That's
next turn.
It would feel metagamey at this point, I think, but whatever works.
Okay, yeah. So I'm just gonna do a normal long short attack because I don't get any bonuses from Blade Song. So 18 to hit.
that hits. What damage?
I'll use my reaction to give him another attack.
5 slashing off that.
And you get
and-
another attack because of Uriel.
Yes. Hold up. Let me. Why is this thing not automatically rolling damage? I don't know why. I'll fix it in a bit. All right, and that's a 13 to hit.
That hit.
Hits. All
All
right.
right,
That's
you add a
another
D.
7.
You add a D8. So add a D8.
Add a D8 too, so another 7 plus 3 more.
All right. You cut into it. Now that you're this close, the insides of this thing rancid.
They smell bad on the outside.
Thanks, Han.
Oh, that's foul. Ugh, and that's my turn.
Erin, you're up.
It's Erin time.
It's Aaron time.
It's Erin time.
And then he Aaron
Uh,
them.
They're
I'm
Erin all
going
over the place.
to. Let's see. Can I Misty Step as a bonus action?
Oh, that's why. There we go.
Imagine not
That's
being
right.
able to, couldn't do
Misty Step is a bonus action.
Yeah, that's what I was checking. Okay. So I'm going to Misty Step to. Can I make it to shore? Sorry, what's the range of Misty Step?
30 feet.
30 feet.
feet. Okay.
You
So I'm
can
going
walk
to
though.
Yeah.
hop off onto the island, and then I'm going to Misty Step.
The
onto
water
land.
isn't. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say the water is not like deep water. It's shallow water. You can stand in it. It's just difficult terrain because you're
Yeah.
walking through like probably like knee to shin deep water.
Actually, I'm going to be a little silly, and I'm going to Misty Step out onto this island.
He's a little. He's a little mischievous.
Alright,
I stay silly, and then I'm going to bite and blast the one that Vico is currently fighting.
Might and blast.
Yeah.
roll attack. You get
Yep.
2, right?
Yyep, I have 2. So it's a 17 and a
Next one was
10.
3.
17 hits, 10 does not.
Cool. That is a whopping 2 damage.
Oh man.
2 force damage.
Bite and blast!
Might and blast.
Unfortunately, this
That was-
particular one has only been using a mere 5% of his power, so.
Yeah, that was not.
That was
He absorbs your bite and blast. Is that your
Alright.
turn?
I do believe so. Bonus action, action movement.
Tippy and Uriel.
Yes, man.
Give me a history check.
Give you a history check?
No Erin history check.
No, and I'll explain why in a little bit.
All right.
After I get their answers.
That's
How about
an
your
OP,
history
my
check?
guy.
Oh,
I got a 13 from Uriel and Tippy. What do you have?
That's 12.
So, everyone feels the ground rumble and.
Oh no.
Uriel and Tippy
Oh,
having the
fuck.
highest passive perception, y'all are able to get a little bit of a better idea. It feels like something very large is moving. Something
Tremor sense.
very big. Oh, you have tremor sense.
Yes, tremor sense.
Ooh.
How far out is that?
I don't know, man. Probably like inch and a half.
Oh, right. It lets you like see what using vibrations, right? So-
like, 60 foot.
Oh,
Oh, dude, I'm gonna be able to describe this in Terran.
oh no. Can you
Holy
speak common?
shit! All right. So
No, I can't speak
Tippy,
common.
Fuck.
there is a fucking enormous humanoid creature that is like pretty much just laying down underneath the earth that is currently getting up. It is exactly
What the
60 feet.
fuck?
It is exactly 60 feet away from you in this direction.
Oh.
That is not Pog.
So
You take something?
No nest
Uriel
was
and
there.
Tippy, y'all get a little bit of a like. I'm gonna say Tippy since you're the one who can actually see this.
Yeah, I basically see this.
So you have a little bit of a back of Oliver saying, you know, we can't bring too much over there, as you know, a big fleet might arouse whatever larger like creatures are around, and there is a lot of commotion happening on the.
Damn.
Okay, is there anything I can do about that? Or are we still in turn order?
We're in turn order at the moment, but
Okay,
you can react to it on your turn.
gotcha.
What the
Tadriel.
hell is that?
You're up.
Okay.
Yeah, the ground has started shaking a little.
Cool. I'm gonna swim over to this island.
Right.
Okay. And I'm going to take aim at this glittered creature.
Alright.
And I'm going to fight. I'm going to use the rune of superior necromancy.
Let's go.
And I just see. Hold on.
Go ahead and roll attack.
Roll attack. And it's with advantage because it is.
Yep,
Right.
that's a crit.
Oh,
That was
All right.
great.
Tadriel just Reinhardt fire strikes this thing. Roll damage.
Is that 8d6? Are we like doubling the damage dice or like doubling the total?
We're still doubling the total because that's what I've done for this entire campaign. In future campaigns, I'm gonna use the actual crit rules, but since we've been running it this way for this long, just double the final.
28 necrotic damage.
All right. Tadriel steps onto this island and takes.
I didn't want to go down. Oh, I didn't want to go down at all.
Previously, Uriel's,
Let's
and
go.
just sends a wave of green fire across the battlefield directly into this thing's maw, and it begins to just disintegrate it from the inside.
Nice.
Still up, but it is hurting severely.
I knew I gave the rocks to the right person.
Boggers.
Cinnamon.
Right, Cinnamon. You should be able to control Cinnamon, right?
Okay. Should I be like? Are we just doing that on my turn?
I'm gonna say Cinnamon goes right after you,
Okay.
just so that we don't have another thing in initiative.
Yeah. No, that's reasonable. Yeah, I can't. I don't really have a bonus action to use, and the fire strike was my action. I'm going to end.
All right. Something that I think I wrote it as initially, like a year and a half ago, was it's an action. I want to change that because that was poor writing and I was too fresh of a child. But that's gonna be an attack, not an action.
Okay. I can't reach anything else from
Alright,
around here
but just for the future.
for the future.
Damn, man, I'm salty.
Salty.
When
You're
did
You
salty.
fuck
How long
idiot.
is the rune?
Uriel doesn't even have extra attack. It's fine. What?
Oh no, but Nero
But
did.
okay.
No, didn't. Never mind. So,
But I guess like so should I just control Cinnamon now?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Cinnamon's turn.
Yeah, Cinnamon is going to move 25 feet to the edge. And hold on, let's see, because 15 feet of movement left, because Cinnamon's base movement speed is 40. And Cinnamon is going to dash. So that would be
Dash.
I love that the picture is just a golden retriever.
it's just a golden retriever.
What a good boy.
Still.
It's literally just a golden retriever. I love it.
Yeah. Okay. I have 65 feet. I could try. I can't move there. So I'm just going to. right here. And you just see like a wet dog get out, and Cinnamon shakes off.
Is that Cinnamon's turn?
That is Cinnamon's turn.
The Trahants are gonna go now. Their damage numbers for the turn. Jesus Christ. Turn order, go over here. So, this one to the far right is going to slam the one above it twice, dealing significant damage. The one up at the top is going to hit this already injured one once and miss the finishing blow. The one to the bottom left is going to severely wound the one to the bottom right of it with a double slam. Work, there we go. And the one in like the middle is going to finish off the one to the bottom right of it. This one is now dead. And the one over here is going to disengage again and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That is their turns. Vico, you're up.
Alright. So Michael.
Yes.
How
Yes?
do I use the vine wall? Is it an action or like a bonus action to create the vine wall without the night limits?
It is an action.
Then what I shall do, I shall Vico like turning a bit. I imagine the way he would probably do it is he like stabs the sword into the ground, and then the vine wall forms. It's 30 feet wide, or not wide. It's 10 feet tall, 30 feet long, and then I can put it 20 feet away from myself. So I'm gonna pop it right here, and I'm gonna tangle these two in it.
Okay, so you should have control of those tokens. You can arrange them as however you want. It doesn't have to be in a straight line. They just have to be adjacent to each other.
One second, I need to pull up the actual thing above it. That's two. There it is. Alright, so it's summon a 10-foot tall, 30-foot long wall of vines up to 20 feet away as an action, grappling those DC 16. The wall has an HP. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw the little green ball over them. Oh, you actually.
Yeah. I give you tokens, so you can put them where you like.
And
They do all have to be adjacent to one another, so it has to form one wall, but you can shape it however.
yeah. Alright, that's where I throw the wall.
Alright, is a dex save, I believe.
Yeah, it's a DC 16.
They both fail.
Let's go.
They're grappled in the wall now.
To back, here we go. To back. Alright, so these are both grappled. Yeah, Vico stabs Night Lotus into the ground and all of these two crawlers.
And then I don't know if it'll work. I want to try something funny.
Alright.
I want to Misty Step 30 feet in the air, and I want to try and drop down on top of this creature.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Got it. Alright, that is a 17.
That beats their AC, I'll allow it. So, you Misty step into the air, you Goomba stomp him. Y'all are going to share You are going to take the fall damage,
That's good to
but
know.
it is as well.
I'm fine with that. I got more health than it does.
Yeah, that's 30 feet. I believe it's a D6 per 10 feet.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. So you both take 14 bludgeoning damage
Sounds good to me. That is a sacrifice I am willing to make.
as you squish
Let's
this
go
thing to the
alive.
ground. I'm gonna say you are upright. This crawler is now prone, and it can barely move. You feel something crunch underneath you as you land on it.
So it was 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that was your movement for the
Yeah.
turn. Or no, that was a bonus action. It was your Misty Step. Sorry.
Well, that is my turn. I've already
Alright.
used my action. I've used my bonus action. I don't want to move.
Alright. Barrett, you're up.
Doesn't want to move.
He doesn't want to move.
I'm gonna use a scorching ray.
Alright. Pick your targets. Roll attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna start with the one that Falkner's hidden. 1 second, I need to roll something up.
I can't see their health. Weird.
Yeah, you are kind of weird.
I am kind of weird.
Weird champ.
Weird pog. He's never coming back, guys.
Never.
The infinite piss.
You to grab a teeny bit of water.
The infinite piece.
Okay. What's that? 13?
That's. Which one are you attacking again? Sorry.
The first one's going at the ones Falkner's hidden. This one.
Alright.
11 points of fire damage.
Alright. You burn the side of it.
The second one's gonna do the same. 13 again.
That hits.
7.
Burns a bit more.
And the last one also 16.
That hits.
8 points of fire damage.
Oh wait, I just realized it's grappled, so you have advantage on all of them.
Okay. Well, I'll just
You
roll
can just
these last two.
reroll them.
I rolled all of them below 10 and then 119. But they all hit anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Alright. You're saying there was one more? That was a 19?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I hit.
Okay.
I hit all of them, so none of the rolls mattered unless it was an it.
Right. So what is the damage on the last one?
8.
Right. Okay. You sear the shit out of this thing.
You know what? No, we're not gonna do that. Then I'm going to end my turn and have my dragon go.
Alright. Dragon's up.
Just going to strike at this one.
Alright. Roll attack.
So 26.
That hit.
15 points of piercing damage.
That's the one on that Falkner was
Top.
attacking? Top. Alright. It collapses dead. As it cannot avoid your attacks while it is caught in the vines, and it just bleeds out from the multiple wounds from the dragon.
Man, my rolls are ass. But luckily they're all hit because their AC is low. And the modifier is crazy. 14.
That hits. Which one are you targeting?
The other one I was hitting with the scorching ray.
Right. Again.
Then that is 13.
Alright. It is still like twitching barely, but it is alive.
Okay, well then I'll just breathe on
That's
Literally.
it. Please make me a dex saving throw.
Right.
It's actually a DC 17 because I remember that Falkner gave me the +1 stat.
Alright, it fails.
Okay, that's gonna take 11 fire damage.
It's gone.
And that is my dragon's turn.
Okay.
Uriel, you're up.
Alright, so roll and then go here, so 15 up, and cast Spirit Guardians at 3rd level.
Alright.
So that is 15 feet of Uriel. Let me just bring this boy out. Oops, shit. So this would be like something like that. So that brings all of them are in it. So when their turn starts, they have to make me a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Alright.
And bonus action, sword. Can it go? Can it move here? Amber.
Well, it is currently. What the? I don't know how it got under there, but
Oh shit.
here I can to back. There you go. It was here.
Yeah, it was here. I'm asking, can it move through this
Oh.
font?
No, it is a wall. It is a
a
10-foot
wall?
high wall, so it does float.
that's
I don't know what
annoying.
its movement speed is, but
It's 20 feet, I believe. But I don't think it can fly.
well, it is just a floating weapon, so I will allow it to fly. As
Okay,
it is
so
just a floating weapon.
is it just going to go doo 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 up the wall?
Yeah.
Man, oh, I think it's gonna. I don't think because it's a 60 feet wall, right?
No, it's a 10-foot wall.
Oh, it's a 10-foot wall.
Yeah.
Oh, so it can get here.
Yeah.
Oh, in that case,
Bonk.
bonk.
Alright, roll attack.
That is a 22.
That hits. Roll damage.
2d8. That is 15 damage on this guy up here.
Alright. You squish it. Bones kind of crunch underneath it. Underneath the weight of the hammer. Is that your turn?
Yep. Now these 4 boyos need to make me wisdom saves.
Alright. I just had my notebook. Where the
He lost it in the war.
Good job,
Lost in
DM.
the war.
Ah! Hurry!
Oh, that's
The
why I
wars
can't
to
see
come.
What the?
The war of come. What?
The wars to come.
the worst.
Not
of
the
it.
war
wars
of
to
come.
come. The war of come.
Le war to come.
I'm... oh, it's right here. Alright.
Damn you, Garrison, for sounding exactly like the fucking
Is
SpongeBob
there wisdom?
French voice.
Yes.
I was
it
thinking
uh,
le fiche au chocolat.
is.
What's the DC?
15. They take half as much on success.
They all fail.
Let's go, man. So that is 3. No, yeah, it's 3d8. 'Cause I didn't upcast it. 15.
They each take 15 radiant damage.
Yep.
Dead.
Nah, the two live.
No,
The
I'm
one
not
at the
lucky.
bottom survives. The one to your right dies, and the other 2 survive, but they all are hurting severely as your spirit guardians assault them.
Yeah, it's basically a fiery inferno in here, but everyone who's in here is pretty chill though, that are not getting harmed.
All right.
Well, that's pretty chill.
It's pretty chill.
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
right.
everything's burning. Yeah, but that is
6, 4, 5, 5, 4, 4. That's and okay. So this Trahant over here gets assaulted by the crawlers a bit more. It gets spit on again, and this time it hits, dealing a ton of damage. That rolled max.
Oh, yeah, I
and
see
he
that.
has to make a con save, which he
Is he
fails.
going into shock?
So he actually takes the full damage. I should have rolled that before doing that, but he also has disadvantage on those moving forward. Let's see. The one up top gets, holy shit, gets hit twice and crit twice. So it takes, that's from the hits, and it then takes another significant amount of damage there. The one in the middle gets hit 3 times and crit once. And up here, the one above Uriel gets hit 3 times, taking a moderate amount of damage. And the one that is below Uriel attacks the dragon. And the dragon does get hit a single time for 7 piercing damage.
Why?
That is their turn. Tippy, you're up.
Wow, this thing got all out of whack. Why am I showing this up right now?
Yeah, because Tippy's in the DM layer right now.
I thought Falknir went before me because I thought it was Tippy and Erin. Am I wrong?
No. You went
you
after Uriel, I'm pretty sure.
Tippy has a 6, Falknir has a 5.
Okay. Okay, how big does Tippy know this thing is? Does Tremor sense? Like larger than she is currently?
Give me a perception check because it is like just on the edge. I will just say flat out without the perception check, it is larger. Yeah, significantly. Yeah.
You may do a perception check. So.
Yeah.
Perception is wisdom. So just that for Earth Elemental, it's just 7.
When you are wild shaping, you keep your mental stats.
Oh man, this rocks. Okay, so 7 plus
Fuck 9, no?
Okay. Yeah, 9. Okay, so 16.
Okay, so this is the biggest creature that Tippy's ever seen. It's probably somewhere around 50 feet tall. 50 or 60 feet tall.
Okay. And it's coming up like fast, like it's coming up right now.
It's not coming up from underground. It's literally like laying down at like, it's like there's earth up to a point and then it is laying down and then there is a surface level of, and it is just like slowly getting up, which is shaking the ground.
Oh man. And it's right over me?
It's not right over you, it is 60 feet away from you in this direction.
This changes things. Tippy is going to start going over there, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it's about 60 feet down right now, laying down.
It is not 60 feet down, it's maybe 10 feet underground, but it is laying down and getting up. That is what is shaking the ground.
Oh, okay. Tippy is going to... So its motion, is it causing any? Well, I could tremor sense this. Okay, is it causing any like gaps, like any air, like that Tippy size could fit? Like just it's beginning to sit up. It's moving the earth.
Not yet. However, if you were to wait a few seconds, it would be up. Keep in mind, every round of combat is technically 6 seconds, so this thing is like getting up. It's not like it's gonna take a really long time. If you wait just like a couple more seconds, it will probably breach the surface, and then you'll be able to get under.
Okay. Tippy is going to.
Also, with tremor sense, you'll know you're still about like 30 feet away. Now that you're this close, you actually know exactly. It is.
All right. I'm going to drop. I'm gonna drop my shape. No, I'm not. That's not smart. I'm not dropping my shape. I'm going to move through the earth. 5 feet, 10 feet. And punch the scooper right here. And with one of my multi-attacks.
Is that a creeper?
Full attack.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Okay, 16.
That hits.
Okay, I do 12 bludgeoning damage.
It dies.
Okay. I move through the earth once again, 5 feet closer, 5 feet closer, and I punch the other guy with my other attack.
Yeah, roll attack.
25.
Yeah.
Okay, 16 damage, 16 bludgeoning.
Right. You hit it.
Okay, that's my turn.
That's your turn?
Yep, that's my turn.
Alright, Falknir, you're up.
Alright, this is gonna be a good one. So, everything near me is dead. So, I'm going to use my action from haste to use disengage now. And then
Okay.
I will run 70 feet this way, because I still have 80 feet of speed. Me there.
Alright.
And then action for turn, I will Steel Wind Strike.
Alright.
Oh shit.
So we're gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 of those are in range. All 5 get hit by Steel Wind Strike.
Alright,
So that's-
roll attacks.
Yep. That's 5 melee spell attacks. 1, 2, 3.
Swordplay is
4.
badass!
This shit's badass. That's 19 and above on all of them.
Alright, they all hit.
Cool. That's great.
Damn.
Oh my
That's
god.
very great. You ready to see this? Okay, so they all take 60-10 force.
6d10 force.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go in order from right to left. I'm gonna go this close
Yeah,
one, and then I'm gonna go counterclockwise. So
Okay.
the first one takes 43 force damage. Holy shit. Followed by a 22, a 28. That is a high level spell slot, but god damn.
It's a 5th level spell slot.
And 27. They are all alive, but you just struck, and then you just actually cut like halfway through all of them. What does Steel Wind Strike look like when Falknir casts it?
So Falkner's running about, his blade song literally being the magic around his blade as he swings it, just creating a hum throughout the air as it moves. And then all of a sudden, as he's running and gets near them, he takes one swing and then just disappears as all these creatures just start suddenly just flailing about and getting hit, and he reappears right next to this one. The sword just going looking to finish a strike through it.
All right.
And
Yeesh. Is that your turn?
let me. I have bonus action still, and I'm just making sure there's nothing I specifically have that I want to do. Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah, that's my turn.
Erin, you're up.
Michael, I'm really liking this new class you let me
Already.
use.
Bro, spell song is fucking cool. I mean, haste spell song. That's intense. Just don't lose concentration. Get stunned
No,
for a
I
turn.
haven't yet. Haven't yet. Haven't
Not
lost
yet.
concentration yet.
Holy shit.
Michael creates a monk enemy who just only stunning strikes Falknir.
No. The negative of haste is if you lose concentration spell, you
You're
are stunned
stunned
for a
for a
turn.
You're stunned.
Yep.
Bro,
You're
if
like, you
Michael
basically
ever
just-
made an enemy that just stuns us every other turn, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Just forcing yourself into overdrive
he's
with haste.
He's a monk, he runs up, hits you, and then you get stunned. And then as soon as you get out of stun, he just hits you with stunning strike again. So that you're just perpetually
You're just
stunned.
perpetually stunned.
Okay.
That fucking sucks.
Let me double check something real quick. Which ones are major threats right now? Can I see this one that is right next to a?
You can.
Burden.
There is
Okay.
a big dragon spirit in the way. I'd say if you try to attack it and you miss, you'll hit the dragon.
Okay. So this is all difficult terrain. So can I only make it to the one right next to land?
Correct.
Okay. I guess I'll just do that. Aaron will wade through the water to get a slightly better shot, and then he will.
So now you have to miss by a significant margin in order to hit the dragon.
Actually, wait. Do I want to do that? Sorry. No, never mind. I'm not moving. I'm just gonna Phantasmal Killer it.
Oh!
That's a way better option.
Yeah.
Alright,
I could move over there and be
how
in
does that
water,
spell work?
or
Okay, so Phantasmal Killer, it will have to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 14. On a failed save, target becomes frightened for the duration. At the end of the target's turns before the spell ends, the target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage.
Alright, it fails.
Awesome.
Let's go.
Does it take 4d10 now? I think that's how
Uh,
we've run it in the past, but I just
The
want to
way
make
that
sure.
it's phrased makes it sound like no, but let me just read it.
Yeah.
No, okay, it looks like it's at the end of each of its turns. So it fails the
Alright.
first save, it is afraid. That's like, I mean that is strong in and of itself. It is now
Yep.
afraid of you.
Alright.
If it continues to be afraid, it will then start to take psychic damage.
Gotcha. That's fine. An Aaron's Phantasmal Killer looks like he opens his book and gray ethereal smoke kind of pulls out from it and turns into this wraith-like creature that stays stationary for a second before zipping to its target and then entering through its nostrils.
Oh.
The creature turns around away from the dragon and Hammer that are fighting it, and it just begins like quivering and shaking and making this like inhuman, just like curdling, like choking noise as it like backs itself against the wall that is to its back now, trying to like scramble away from something. It is,
Bro, it's not having a good day.
he's not
No.
having a good day. Erin, is that your turn?
That's my turn, yeah.
All right. So this. There we go. The shaking continues and gets stronger and stronger as the ground over here begins to rise and crumble as this enormous creature
Whoa.
rises from the ground.
No.
Holy
It
shit.
is covered in dirt, and as the dirt falls away, you see what appears to be this like blood red like gel around its outside. It's vaguely humanoid in shape, but its arms are like bulged out with like almost like tumors to make these like club-like appendages. It's wearing nothing but a dirty loincloth, and it screeches. Tippy, please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
You got it, folks.
Bro thinks that he's the colossal titan.
Yeah.
All right.
But he's way uglier than the Colossal Titan.
A couple other things you're gonna have to make con saves as well.
He's skinnier than the colossal
Hey,
titan.
Michael.
Yes.
If I'm transformed to something, how do I know if I'm proficient in a saving throw?
It will say saving throws, and then it'll give you the saving throws. If you aren't proficient in it, then
You're fucked.
then it won't say anything.
Okay, and if it doesn't say anything, I just use the modifier for the stat, right?
Yeah.
But it's a good thing that my rock element was a 20.
Not 20!
20 plus 5, let's go.
Let's fucking go.
All right.
I guess
So
that means Tyler.
No, I'm done drinking for the night. It's the last one I did of that did not want to go down. I almost threw up. I'm good for tonight, guys.
There's too many crits.
I don't blame you.
He's making a
Too many
good choice.
crits.
all right.
You're
Too
right.
many crits.
Proud of you.
Too many crits.
Smurf.
All right. Now, Tippy, this is really unfortunate. So you do succeed. However, this roar is so loud that everything within 30 feet of it takes 30 thunder damage.
I am vulnerable to thunder.
You
damage.
take half because
Which
you
means you take
succeeded, which then doubles. It's 31, not 30.
Whoa, wait.
Michael.
But
Yeah.
It's 31 to 62, right? Because I'm vulnerable to
No,
thunder.
no. So it'd be 31, but you half that to 15, double that back to 30. You take 30 thunder damage.
31, right?
Nope, 30.
Yeah, 30. You take 30.
Who said 31? So was it 31?
No one takes
So
Vico.
it is 31. You half it to 15, and then you're vulnerable to that 15 damage, so you take 30.
Okay, let's go.
And with that, we're gonna end tonight's session. This has been dragging on very long. I think it will be more enjoyable if we split it up, if we split the combat up across the sessions.
Damn it.
Unless y'all want to keep going, but it's 11. That means it's 12
Take a
for
Pottinger's obituary.
Austin and for Garrison.
I'm tired as fuck.
Yeah, this combat has been very long already. It is.
I'm
going
fine
to
calling it
extend
here.
Further. Yeah. We're gonna end the session here.
Oh, okay.
So
You wanna do the outro, Mikey?
yeah. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time in session 69.
Oh yeah.
Nice.